With TSUTigers.com, we're here with Duaron Williams. Duaron, you transferred from Iowa State here. You're at Tennessee State, your first spring at Tennessee State. How's it going?
It's going real well so far. I worked myself into a starting role thus far. I'm working hard and I'm loving it so far.
The weather's got to be different too. Talk about the Nashville weather.
I mean, I'm originally from Florida, so this just reminds me a little bit of back home, but it's definitely a lot warmer here than it is in Iowa.
Right. I'm sure you've heard past couple seasons we had a couple of guys go pro. We got a couple of guys that may go pro this year. Just talk about the legacy that you know of and maybe trying to continue and build on that legacy.
Yeah, Coach E in the past few years has definitely been putting some guys in the league, especially at the offensive line position. And that's one of the things that drew me to Tennessee State is that they have that opportunity to be coached by somebody that's been doing it for a while.
You're obviously an upperclassman. You get to work with all these underclassmen and teach them a little bit. What's the number one thing you teach some of these younger guys?
The one thing I emphasize to the younger guys is just working hard. You know, it doesn't matter the ability or not. You know, hard work could beat talent when talent won't work hard. And that's the one thing I try to emphasize to the guys a lot.
As an offensive lineman, of course, you go against the defensive line all the time. Who are some of the standouts, or what have you seen just from the defensive line maybe as a whole so far?
Our defensive line here, they get off the ball fast, which is really good. That's going to be a real big asset to us in the fall. And Rodney, he's definitely a big, strong guy in the middle. He's going to be a real good player this year.
Coach E kind of talked about some of the running struggles a little bit last season. I know you weren't here for that, but you know, how do you run the ball better? How do you run block better?
All right, the one thing with run blocking is you just got to get your hands inside and you just got to be nasty. That's the one thing that he keeps emphasizing a lot is getting the guys being more physical up front. And
so then April 11th, the spring game coming up. What's the number one thing the offensive line, maybe you personally, have to work on in preparation of that game?
That game, I just want to dominate. That's my whole goal. I want to see everyone on the O-line just dominate the defense. I mean, we all one team, but April 11th, we're against each other.
I hear you. Go dominate.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.